As our Stage 1 playoff picture begins to take shape, the defending champion London Spitfire look to separate themselves from a crowded field in the middle of the pack. When we saw the matchup against the Gladiators, I thought this was going to be the match of the day. How did you guys feel as you watched this one play out?
I was pretty impressed with London as well, actually. They've just been steadily improving. I predicted the LA Gladiators for this one because I felt like they would have an edge over the London Spitfire. London, you know, like I said in the pre-show today, they've looked inconsistent, they looked shaky, but they're continuing their momentum now, and they seem to have, you know, sort of fixed up a lot of their issues that they were facing earlier in the 2019 season. So I'm excited. I think London are now finally showing that they are a top team. It's good. You know, we now have another challenger to sort of compete with New York Excelsior, you know, Vancouver Titans and other top teams. So it's nice.
Not really surprised they started slow. If you think about it, they won the championship last year, and then they hired a new coach in September. Yep. So it was going to be a matter of trying to get used to new coaching, or perhaps that you'd have to just assume that they're not going to be the exact same team they were last year. It's a new structure. So I think that London is just going to get stronger going forward. They've made the right substitutions as well.
So are you worried at all for the Gladiators after watching them struggle again? They had a weak opening against Seoul and now a big loss to the London Spitfire.
No, I wouldn't say I'm actually worried for them. This was the first time they had DK in the game. It was his debut. They have to get used to him again. Or rather, the rest of the team has to get used to him since Roar already is very familiar with this young man.
Yep.
I don't think they played terrible, really. I do think that at the beginning, first half of this matchup, it was actually fairly close, and they had a lot of good moments. I think it was just the communication and the cohesion was not quite there.
And this was a tie series. Remember that map 2 was a draw, so this was for the entire match. Game 4 on Dorado. What put the Spitfire over the top?
Yeah, generally speaking, it was Guard on the Sombra. It's this kind of specialty pick that they came out with that really won them that round in particular and won them the map in the series.
Right.
Guard has been such a fantastic addition to the London squad.